Hey guys, it's Bro You Whack, and it's Saturday, which means it's time for you guys to ruin my day, voting in the top right-hand corner. Not just yet. Not yet. Just hold your horses. But more importantly, enjoy another top 5 episode for season 3. Last week, y'all want to see the top 5 episode where we look at the top 5 most hated skins in Overwatch. And I've been wanting to do this video for such a long time because I dedicated a whole entire season of the top 5 series to talking about the best skins in Overwatch for each and every single hero. And I might redo that series come Overwatch 2 time, like a reboot kind of thing, because a lot of new heroes did get new skins. But for the time being, I did want to talk about the skins that people just dread, that people absolutely hate, that no Rule 34 artist will ever want to touch. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be looking at skins that left a bad taste in so many people's mouths. But what constitutes a skin to be absolutely hated by the Overwatch community? Because at the end of the day, these are all just opinions. Just like how people say that I'm stupid, that I'm fat, that I'm bad at Overwatch, that I'm ugly, that I'm lonely, that I'm cringy, that I'm stupid, that I'm annoying, that I'll never get a girlfriend these are all just opinions at the end of the day. So I decided to do some research to try to fact check some of these opinions, because that's definitely not an oxymoron. And I came up with a good list of skins that are just overall bad looking, the timing of these skins and when they were released, how similar they are to skins, and also sprinkling in some of my opinions in there, because this is my video at the end of the day. But something that is in mind that I always fall prey to, because I'm just a simp like that, is the voting poll in the top right corner. Make sure you guys vote for next week's episode between the top 5 most unmeta heroes in Overwatch versus the top 5 most iconic glitches in Overwatch. A lot of y'all didn't get to play Overwatch in the earlier years where there were a lot of iconic glitches, so I figured I would talk about them. But now we gotta talk about some of these hated skins, and boy, oh boy, did I come up with so many good skins. This is gonna be a good video. Gamer boys, e-girls, and weebs alike, the skin taking the number 5 spot is gonna be one that we waited for over a year and a half for. We wanted to get our grubby little paws on this skin because we dream and fantasize about this hero. Maybe that's just me, but when we got met with Genji Kendoka, boy, was it such a disappointing time waking up from a wet dream and we dreamt about Genji in a bikini. I'm gonna get demonetized. I'm gonna be honest, the main reason why Kendoka gets on this list to begin with is really just the timing, because it's not the worst skin in the world, but I think it's the worst Genji skin in the world. The reaction from this skin is either probably because of the timing and also because of how it looks, but I think that's also just due to the fact that there's so many Western players that play Genji that probably don't understand where Kendoka is inspired from. And be it that Genji is Japanese and this was from the Summer Games event, this is the perfect skin to give Genji because this is just swords fighting in Japan. So of course this is the only hero that you can really give the skin to, but that doesn't make it a good skin for Genji at the end of the day, because you do lose so many of the iconic features about him. The iconic Genji mask, the cyborg ninja attire. Yeah, you have the sword and the armor that is traditional to Kendoka, but again, that doesn't mean it's gonna be a good skin for Genji. Like I mentioned earlier, this skin wouldn't have taken so long to release, and it came out in repetition of, say, Blackwatch Genji, and then Sentai Genji with the Power Rangers skin, and then Kendoka, and then maybe another event Genji skin. I don't think many people would give this skin so much hate because, well, we got so many other good Genji skins. It just would have been another one in his arsenal. But maybe your opinion's different, and just like all these top 5 or top 10 videos, I encourage you guys to comment down below and let me know what you think are, in this case, the top 5 or really just the most hated skins in Overwatch are. But while there will be lots of opinions about Kendoka looking ugly or not really fitting Genji, this next skin, I gotta say, it's not on this list because it looks ugly, because no, I appreciate this skin. I appreciate all the skins that are inspired by specific cultures. But when I tell you that Tallonna is my sleep paralysis demon, that this is the kind of figure that I see at the end of my bed that I wake up in the middle of the night to and is just staring at me, not doing anything, just looking at me, it makes it on this list for that sole reason. There are very few, if not no, creepy, scary skins in Overwatch, because this is a game that's supposed to be marketed towards children. So, of course, they're not going to really have a lot of devilish, demon-inspired skins, and if so, they're going to make them look cute or at least cool looking. This skin... Again, I'm trying to be as PC and as kind to the South Korean culture because this is where it's inspired from. It's inspired from a lot of dancers that wear masks similar to this one, but it's still scary, okay? I have my reasons to be scared and they're valid. And what kind of sucks about this skin, unlike Genji, this is fitting for Ana. You know, if anyone is gonna get the sleep paralysis demon skin, it's gonna be Anna because she is the sleeping queen. She sleeps people. She has a highlight intro that I use specifically for this bit where she sleeps you and then the camera just goes black. What does she do with you? Probably nothing, but we don't know. We really don't know. Does she call for a Junkrat riptide or does she tickle your toes? I really don't know, but when this skin is activated with that highlight intro, it freaks me. Like, y'all might think I'm overreacting, but let me just ask you this. Okay, you're sleeping late at night, and at your bedside, you see Honeydew May, and you see Tallonna. Which one is gonna give you nightmares for the rest of your life? That's right, both of them. So the point is, I don't want to see this skin in my game. If you do, I'm leaving. Don't care if it's a competitive game. Don't care if it's my GM game. Don't care if I'm going to be banned for the rest of the competitive scene. I don't care. Don't care. But something that you should care about with this next skin, that's what we call in the industry a segue. Okay, I'll shut up now. So this next skin, I absolutely hate. I dread it personally, but I don't see many people bringing it up because nobody seems to remember that Frosted Zarya is just Dawn Zarya. Now I understand this skin comes from the 2016 Winter Wonderland event, which is probably the worst event that Overwatch has ever seen. You're gonna see why with the number 2 skin. That's what we call in the industry foreshadowing. I'll stop, I'm sorry. But let me just explain to you why I hate Frosted so much, because you probably didn't catch it at first because they're the same freaking skin. Dawn Zarya, an epic skin that you can get at any point in time in Overwatch. You don't have to wait for a specific event, and it's a pretty plain skin, like how most base epic skins are. Not much really is changing. It's just gray and blue. And then we see Frosted Zarya and oh, do you at all see the difference? Because I don't. Let me actually go back to the first skin because funny enough, the first skin actually was a Dawn. It was Frosted. The second skin was Dawn, and I wanted to do that just to show you that the differences between the two skins are so minute that you probably wouldn't be able to catch it. Now there's gonna be that one smart guy in the comments being, no, but you got the switch. I saw it. You messed up. Bull, bruh. You only said that because I brought it up. You get digital camo for sleeves and dandruff in your hair. Pay up 750 credits. Thank you very much. Or 250 credits. Point that I'm trying to make here is that you have the potential to unlock this skin in a loot box that could potentially get Shiver Reaper, which by the way, if I were to show you White Reaper and Shiver Reaper, would you be able to tell the difference? That's right. And if you go and say, oh, I can tell the difference between dawn and midnight, then congratulations. You're like my ex-girlfriend. You're able to pay attention to details that just don't matter. But how about we do something that we haven't done in a while and bring up an honorable mention skin, because by the time you're watching this video, this skin might be out. But this is gonna be the Brigitte GOAT skin. Keeping it a buck with y'all, I absolutely love this skin. I love how it looks. Brigitte looks amazing. So why is it on this list? Because of the trauma that this skin brings. The months of having to play goats and watching the Overwatch League with the same 6 heroes and getting bashed and getting whipped and not in the good kind. It hurts. It hurts. Stop it. I'm sorry, Jeff. Stop. The second most hated Overwatch skin caused a big uproar at the time of its release, but at the time, I'm gonna be honest, I like this skin, but it's because it was the only skin available for this hero, but it's because it was the only skin available for this hero that so many people hated it. This was Christmas May. So on the surface, this is an epic skin. They give her a Santa hat and they change her normal colors to red and green. This is no different than the Christmas Lucio skin, so what makes this a legendary skin where you have to pay 3,000 credits, which at the time, not a lot of people had stored up like they do now. Your ice block turns into a snowman, which later became an emo. That's it. No other special features. Snowball has a bow. That's kind of cute. Every single time you go into your ice block, there's a little animation where her Santa hat goes onto the snowman. That's kind of cute, but that's it. Articles and videos were made based on the uproar of this skin. I'm pretty sure Stylosa made a 15-minute video talking about the controversy. Like, that's how much people hated this skin. And then the Chinese New Year came and then she got 2 skins and then everybody forgot about it. But I did it! I'm over this skin, but I do want to change one thing about it, and that's the gray knob on her gun. Jeff, can we please make it gold whenever you have the gold camo activated? I'm tired of the knob being gray when the beautiful gun could all be gold. But it's not the ugliest skin. It's not the worst skin. It's not even the most hated skin. It was at the time, but then came the anniversary event. The anniversary event which housed so many of our favorite skins except for the #1 spot. Ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be every single Hanzo skin. F you I wish. I'm so tempted. No, it's Tracer Lightning. This was one of the original announced skins for the anniversary event where on Twitter they had these little trailers and nobody liked it. Like, the people that did like it only appreciated it because of the lesbian vibe that it gave off, which is fine. That's totally okay. But that doesn't make it an automatic look for Tracer. It always seems like the skins where Blizzard decides to do something with the hair, most notably with Talon Sombra, or in this case Tracer Lightning, people really hate it because it goes off the norm of what their hair normally looks like. But in the case of Lightning Tracer, the reason why people really don't like it is because, well, one, the color palette is overbearing. It's so much yellow where her main color is orange, and I think that might have been off-putting, but also the different spikes in her hair is also off-putting as well. Someone decided to do Tracer's hair how it normally is, just with that same yellow dye, and it looks 10,000 times better. And it's kind of crazy because you could really say that I'm putting it at the #1 spot because of her hair, but that's why everyone hates the skin. Like I said earlier, I didn't just pick these skins randomly or based on my opinion, otherwise this skin would just be full of Hanzo and Doomfist skins. No, I went into the trailers of some of these skins on Twitter, and so many people are questioning why this skin got announced. Why was this skin made? This skin looks terrible on this hero. Like, I even went on the furry Lucio skin announcement trailer, and so many people liked it. Like, I thought that would have been #1, but nope. The furry community is prevalent in Overwatch. I saw like one hate comment, but the most loved and retweeted tweets under that video were the hate comments. Now, this is the internet. A lot of people just hate things just because it's cool or because they're edgy, but even for Snow Fox Lucio, that wasn't the case. So my final thoughts on Lightning Tracer and even Christmas May is a message to Jeff Kaplan and the Blizzard team. Change the knob on May's gun to gold and change Tracer's hair back to her normal state, but keep the yellow lightning blonde dye because her hair color looks awesome, and even her clothes I can get used to, but her hair, man, it's too off-putting. I've been looking at the logo and the cover art for Overwatch for far too long, so to see that spiky hair look like a weenie, I don't know about that. Or maybe you disagree with me, or maybe you just hate me and you just want to say I'm wrong about everything, which is fine. Comment down below your thoughts, and I'll see you guys for next week's episode. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. More Overwatch videos to come, and bye.